so the Coleman bike, the CC100X, has a pretty standard Predator Hemi on there. It has a billet rod, billet flywheel, Mod 2 cam, and a standard Predator 212 head with 22-pound springs, so it's just a basic build. It has a Mikuni carb and a header pipe, and a 5-to-1 ratio, 15 on the clutch, and a 75 in the back, 75 in the rear for a 5-to-1 ratio. So I'm thinking it'll reach a top speed, I don't know, maybe around 60 or so, possibly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a top speed run with this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and swap out the head for a standard Hemi head. I'm gonna install the 22-pound springs in the Hemi head for the cam, and then I'm gonna compare the Hemi head to the standard Predator head. Alright, let's take this thing out for a top speed run with the stock Predator head. Alright, a top speed run! Alright, 212 Predator head, 63 miles per hour. Alrighty, so the Coleman bike did 61 miles per hour according to the camera GPS. So now we'll go ahead and switch out the 212 head for the Hemi head, and we will see what she will do. Pull off this header pipe. Alrighty. And remove this carb, and then I'll set it over to the side. That way I don't have to unhook the fuel line or the slide. Go ahead and use the same spark plug for the test on the Hemi head. Alright, pull off this valve cover. Alrighty then. Okay, there's that. Loosen up these adjusters and pull off these rocker arms. Alright, pull out these push rods. And loosen up this head. Go ahead and pull this head off. There we go. Stock factory 212 head, except for the 22-pound springs. This one is a 12 thousandths thick gasket, so I'll go ahead and put the same thickness back on there. Go ahead and put a 12 thousandths head gasket back on it. Install this Hemi head. Alrighty. Torque her down. Install these Hemi push rods down in here. Set the lash at 3. We'll see if 3 fits. If a 3 fits, then I check it with a 4, and if a 4 don't go in there, then I know it's good. Install this valve cover. Reinstall this carburetor. Alright, so there's that. Install this header pipe. Let's see if we can get this thing fired up with the Hemi head. Alright. let's go out and test it for top speed and see if it will better the stock 212 Predator head. Top speed run, Hemi head. Showed a top speed of 57 miles per hour. It looks like it was slower than the standard head. 212 Hemi head had a lot slower top speed than the standard Predator head, which was totally surprising to me. Yeah, the Hemi head did 57 miles per hour, and the standard 212 Predator head did 63 miles an hour on the camera GPS and 61 on my phone GPS. So the standard head definitely beat it. So that was a surprising result to me. I don't know why, maybe because of the compression, the setup, who knows. It has a Mod 2 cam, billet rod, billet flywheel. So maybe a standard Predator 212 head works better with a Mod 2 cam than a Hemi head. But anyway, with this test, the bike had a 15 tooth on the front, a 75 on the rear for a 5-to-1 ratio.